welcome back to my channel. It has already been a long day, but I couldn't find my camera anywhere. But I'm going to start this vlog. I think this is going to be the moving vlog. I wish I would have came on here when I was decluttering some things from this room, but I had a bunch of planner items, specifically in one bin, like Erin Condren items that I needed to get rid of. And I've been talking about my planner, like destash Instagram that I have, where I would sell like all of my old like planner items. Sorry, my camera died, but what was I saying? This is me at 22, almost 23 weeks pregnant. I can't remember. So I posted a bunch of things, especially Erin Condren items. I have more stuff, but I thought tonight could be like an Erin Condren day, night over on my planner destash Instagram, which if you guys are not following it, it is at Romina Plans Destash. I'll go ahead and leave a link for it down below. But I want to show you guys a few of the orders from some of you guys. Thank you so much if you purchase anything from my destash or my shop or are just watching this video. I truly appreciate the support and I'm running out of breath. Gosh, you guys, pregnancy is no joke. Okay, anyways, I want to show you guys the orders. I have them all on my bed. I need to get some boxes from my parents' house because some of these things are not going to fit in like mailers, of course, since they're bigger items. These are the orders that I'll be shipping out tomorrow morning. As you guys can see, a bunch of planner Erin Condren goodies. And I sold these at a really great price. There was somebody who bought a ton of the petite planners. So yeah, these are all of those. And if you guys would like to see what's left over of my Erin Condren bin, which was filled to the brim, I actually just added these from a drawer of mine, but this is all that's left. So I might just make that into a bundle that might still be available on my Instagram. I'll post it. And if it is, you guys can get a great deal on some Erin Condren goodies. Aside from decluttering planner items, I'm also decluttering a bunch of clothes. So I have sent a bunch of clothes to donate, but these are the ones I'm keeping to sell. So I have them all on a rack, as you guys can see. And I really wanted to take some time and post pictures of this before I moved. So that's still kind of the idea, and these will look a lot better tomorrow in the daytime, so I might just show it then. I will most likely post these items on Poshmark and Depop, so follow me over on there. And whatever I don't sell, I'm going to put in a bin because these are things that I seriously want to sell, and I know will end up being worth something, like my Juicy Couture stuff, just like vintage items, and just cute thrifted pieces. So yes, that is also what I have here. I would show you the rest of my room, but it's actually not as bad as it used to be. We've been cleaning quite a bit, Victor and I, but there's still so much to do. I am glad though that we got rid of a lot of things because I know that I wouldn't have done that by myself. But yeah, that's like it for tonight, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. I'll show you guys the clothes in more detail, and then I'll bring you guys along with me. I think Victor's coming tomorrow with some boxes so we can get packing with maybe like some of the kitchen stuff. And yeah, but I'm really happy with the progress, and I'll see you guys on the next clip.
Hello. So today is Thursday, and today we had our anatomy scan. So we were able to see, the hands, the fingers, the eyes, and
face.
Yeah, I could kind of see the face.
We were supposed to start this vlog earlier. Today was our anatomy scan, right? And like Victor said, we saw the baby in like detail. They took a lot of measurements and all of that. But it was sort of hard for the technician to get a good look at the baby because it was moving so much. Like so much, which is funny. And so we're gonna show you guys a few of the ultrasound pictures. He looks so cute with his little nose. He was moving so much, so she couldn't really get like really good pictures. But you can totally see baby boy there. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm looking a mess still right now. It is morning, but we are officially moved into my parents' house. Well, I'm officially moved in to my parents' house. So we've been able to move all of my stuff out of the other house. I still have to go, I think, today just to finish up with like cleaning and stuff like that. But for the most part, everything is here. All of my stuff is here, as well as in the storage unit. And I wanted to start like unpacking stuff, but I just had this idea that I wanted to film already, so I'm like already setting up my room. So I'll show you guys a little bit of what I have here already. So this is going to be my little filming setup. These little cubbies were already here, and this past weekend I went ahead and took out like my books, some like notebooks and other stuff that I want to like sell on my destash. But this is for the most part what it looks like. I love it. I also brought my drawers here. We did have a TV on top, which I was actually asking Victor if we should bring the TV over from the storage unit, but this is how my little corner is looking like. I love the amount of lighting that I get from here. And it's just super different than back when I used to live here, because if you guys know, this is my room, but I used to have all of the shop stuff here, like the cutters and whatnot, which those are all in the living room right now. Let me show you guys. Well, the setup is here, but everything else you guys can see is around. Everyone's already at work. My parents, Victor, my little brother went to Universal Studios with my sister, so I've taken the time this morning to start just cleaning and setting everything up. So next, going to set up my cutters and all the cords and stuff that need to go in there, because I want to film. I wanted to film my plan with me, but there's no way of filming that if I don't have the stickers. I need to cut them. So yes, that's what I'm working on today. There's still a lot of boxes and whatnot everywhere, and we might end up taking some things to the storage unit and maybe even bringing some stuff back from there, like the TV, like I mentioned. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on this and just to bring you guys along with me throughout the week. It's barely Tuesday, and I still have until Friday, let's say, if worst comes to worst, to go back to the other house and clean. But I want to focus on setting all of my stuff up here first today, so that I can get back to working on orders. And I've done this multiple times now, where I've moved my shop. Like this is probably like the second time it's back here. And you guys know, if you guys have been watching my channel, I've moved like 4 times in the past 3 years. So it's been hectic, but it's definitely doable, and I just got to get into it. So let me go ahead and get all these things set up, and then I'll come back maybe with a little update. By the way, I was just looking at these, and with every single move, these had gotten destroyed to the point where they were like just coming apart. I feel like even with the first move. But Victor got these reinforcers, and he put them in, I think one of them last year and then the other one a few months ago. But these are perfect, and they're no longer super flimsy. I don't know if I've talked about how flimsy they were in the past, but they're super sturdy. I think like one of them was like tilting over to one side at like all the time. But just wanted to mention that and give my man a little shout out. As well as with everything else, him and his family, his siblings, their girlfriends, and even his cousin came over to help us move all the stuff on Sunday. And as you guys know, I'm about to be 6 months pregnant, so there's just a lot that I can't do right now, which is why I wish we would have moved a little bit earlier, but with the circumstances, we couldn't. But I'm just really happy and really grateful and thankful to everyone who helped us. And I'm just ready to start my journey here. Victor is going to stay with us. He's thinking of staying here like the weekdays and maybe going back and seeing his parents on the weekends. So that's kind of his plan, but we don't plan on staying here too long. I would like to manifest that we'll be here, or we'll be out of here in less than 2 months and in our own place. That's kind of what I'm trying to manifest right now, because I would like to have our own space by the time the baby boy comes, which that is in like mid of July. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and say that really quick. Hello, you guys. So I was editing the video that this clip is going to be attached to, and I realized how random it has all been. So I thought I would come on here to close it all out. I'm going to make a smoothie right now for Victor and I. He's working from home. And then I'll show you guys my office space, how it looks like now after like a month and a half, right, that we've been living here. Not everything is put together, but I feel like it definitely looks super different than when we first moved in here, of course. We've taken a lot of things to the storage unit, and so far I think it looks pretty good for what it is. But I mean, it isn't like the middle of my parents' dining slash living room, so it still looks a little bit chaotic, I think, but we're making do. So yeah, I'll show you guys the office space. But I'm gonna make my smoothie right now, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, you have probably seen me make this before. So I have my ingredients. I have banana, strawberries, blueberries, Greek yogurt, this is my favorite, some milk, oats. We're also going to put honey, chia seeds, a little bit of vanilla extract, and I think that's it. So I'm gonna make the smoothie really quick. Okay, so we have banana in there, then put some strawberries. I do like 1.5 cup of oats. This is for Victor and I think I mentioned that, but that I'll add, I forgot to mention this, some peanut butter. I go in between the crunchy and the creamy. I think the creamy is a little better for smoothies. So I'll get like a spoonful. Some honey. I'll put sort of the thicker items in between, so then that way it doesn't get stuck to the blender. Some frozen blueberries. Like a little less than 1/3 of Greek yogurt. Like a cup and 1/3 of milk. It just depends what fills it up. Okay, and then this is funny, but we have 2 blades here at my parents'. One of them were my parents and one is mine, but we use mine specifically only for juices and smoothies, and this one's for like everything else, like salsa and spicy stuff, because one time, I don't know who it was that made a smoothie with the other blade and tasted like spicy salsa. So yeah, we have 2. And now we blend. So here it is. We drink this like every other day. So this is a little office space. Everything is put back. Not everything is like 100% like clean, but we have the cutters, all of my stock. I'm not gonna go into detail about that because I'll probably do that in some other video. But everything looks pretty good. More put together than it looked a few weeks ago for sure. And then this is Victor's little space when he works from home. Do you want to say anything, Victor?
So we weren't planning on staying here so long, right? We were only supposed to be here like a month. But we're making it work.
Yeah.
So
yes, we're definitely making it work, and hopefully we'll be at our own space soon.
So I've already started kind of like designing our office because we're gonna be back to back in the new space as well, but we're gonna have more space in this.
Right.
Yeah, we'll get there.
And then Victor has his planners here, which people always ask me if he uses planners. And he does. He has basically like 2, I guess. Mm-hmm. This one I gave it to you for Christmas.
Yes.
Right?
So this one I have.
They're both from Erin Condren. I think they're both from the Focus collection.
Monthly, mostly. And then just whatever's going on there. And then this one is more specific to like my job. So depending on like, I put like the hours and what projects I'm working on. So that helps me kind of like keep that in order.
So yeah, Victor's definitely a planner. Okay, lastly, to tie in this video with like what I was doing in the beginning, which was destashing all of my stuff. These are all the planners that I have that I'll be listing over on my destashing Instagram. So definitely make sure you follow me on there if you're interested in discounted planners. But I have a bunch of things from like covers. I know this is like for a Hobonichi cousin that I used to have a few years ago from Moterm. So I have this. I also have this really like old simplified planner. Never took it out of the box. This is a 20 to 2021 planner, but you can definitely cover the days if you don't mind that. So I'll probably put that on there as well. Then I have this Tool discbound notebook, which is super pretty. I actually use the half letter size of the Tool notebooks as a planner. I also have this Aura Style cloud planner. New, cute, light pink. I have this one from Pele Studio. This pocket planner. I even have this little Happy Notes from a long time ago. An A5 cover from Erin Condren. There's a theme here, as you guys can see. I love the color pink. And then I even have this one from Wonton in a Million for like a TN setup. So definitely follow me over on Instagram. I believe it's just at Romina Plants Destash. And I'll be listing these on the week that you're watching this video. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that because I still have these that I need to get rid of. And they'll be super cheap. So definitely check that out. And I'll see you guys on the next one.